So I have spawned into a world that is very different than what you would expect. It is not your Minecraft perspective that you play in. This is isometric. This is 1.17.1. I'm using a shader that allows that to happen. If you don't know what shaders are in 1.17, that's totally fine. That's not really the point of this video, although it is a big part of it. So I'm going to move around here. It is a little bit confusing, but that's okay. Over here you have a crafting table that I can still right click and use. I have a chest here that I can also use, and there is a waterfall that is flowing from the top platform to the bottom platform, except there is no platform here apart from the one that you're standing on. So how is this visual possible? So what I'm going to do is go from the bottom part of this waterfall up to the left, and then I'm going to swim down this waterfall, and it's going to take me all the way back down to the bottom, which is impossible. Once again, I'm going to go over here, swim down, and then I'm back at the bottom. And so how does this work? How can I possibly be on the same level yet drop down like this? It simply makes no sense. This is the impossible staircase solution. You may have seen a lot of variants of this in Minecraft, especially the one with the Enderman and that oak tree and that river that leads to the waterfall down. This uses a shader which renders things very differently. This was created by OnNowhere. He created a shader specifically for this, and that creates some glitches, especially if I spawned in an entity right here, it would actually disappear. I'm going to summon a creeper on this corner, and then if I run down, the creeper despawns. Or it doesn't despawn, it just goes out of the render. Now I'm going to wait until the end of this video before I move my mouse and completely ruin this illusion. Out of respect for OnNowhere and this amazing creation, I'm going to wait. I was provided with another challenge by Sylvia to try to create this illusion using the same orthographic technology in this version of Minecraft. And so I did. This would have required a very complex block model to achieve this effect, because without it, this is what it would actually look like. It is very broken because of the shadows on the left side and right side of the blocks that are simply nearly impossible to get rid of. So this is where I am, and if I move my mouse to dissolve the effect, that's what it looks like. That's what it is without the orthographic shader. And so this entire effect hinges upon the isometric perspective. And so if I went over here and revealed how this was actually done, this is done through a series of teleportations, or relative teleportations, once you've dropped from one platform to the other. So if I fall down here, I'm taken back to this platform. And because the isometric perspective removes the sizing element of everything, this is very easily possible by simply applying the shader. So if I applied it again, and I move my mouse and drop down, that's what it looks like. A download link on his Twitter page is in the description of this video if you want to try this out for yourselves. Otherwise, I'm right now live on twitch.tv/PhoenixSC Live. It is snapshot day for 1.18. Take care.